What's happening, guys? This is Lesky, and I want to show y'all this new game mode that EA is coming out with in FC 26. It's not officially out to where you can play yet. I believe they're waiting for when the actual game release on the 26th, so everyone can join in on the action. So if you go over to play and then go to live events, live events is new where it's just going to be Rush, this Rush game mode, the 5v5 game mode, but it's live events. So they have like tournaments, cups, just kind of unique different types of game modes where it's just a different take on Rush, and you can have a little bit of fun and just try something new and mess around. And they have some like tournaments, kind of what they had way back in the day in pro clubs when they had those cups. They took that away, but that was just for 11v11 clubs. This is just going to be for Rush, so it's somewhat similar in that aspect, but it's just Rush. So I want to hear y'all's thoughts on this and let me know what y'all think. If y'all don't really like Rush, y'all don't care for Rush, so you're not going to play this. But I feel like there might be pretty good rewards if you win a tournament or a cup. And we're going to look at all three of these modes. And as you can see, they all say upcoming. So I believe they will all, I don't know if they'll all be coming out on the same day. We'll take a look at that shortly. So this first one is the Nike Phantom Pro Cup. It's a tournament series, 4 rounds. Let's click on it. The final stage, prove you've got the Nike. Actually, I need to go to the first one, and then I think you go down to the second one. Nike Phantom Cup. Emerge victorious in this 3-round live event to advance to the Nike Phantom Pro Cup. Complete objectives to earn Nike Phantom rewards. So we're going to get Nike Phantom rewards. There's not like a picture or anything. If I go to group rewards right here, it doesn't show anything for us currently. It says you have 50 attempts, so you're going to have a ton of attempts to complete this. And it says starts in 5 days. So I think that's actually going to be a little bit after the 26th. That should be like the 28th around there, because right now when I'm doing this commentary, it is the 23rd currently on a Tuesday. So we don't really have any more details on this, but I'm assuming it's nothing like special. There's no like rule changes for Rush. It's just going to be Rush where it's just a cup. And then there's the Nike Phantom Pro Cup, the final stage. So I guess once you progress through this 3-round event, you then go to the Nike Phantom Pro Cup, and then it has 4 rounds. The final stage, prove you got the Nike Phantom Pro mindset. Stack 4 wins in a row to claim the crown. Starts in 12 days. Event status is upcoming, and then you also have 50 attempts. So I think this is pretty cool. Gives us a new way to play the game, and it's definitely different than what we've had in previous years, other than like those cups in those league cups. But in those league cups back in the day, we didn't like really earn anything. You just won like a trophy that you had in like your trophy room, and that's about it. It was kind of pointless. So not like a ton of players actually played it. So that's the first one. Let's move to the second one, which is the end of chapter cup qualifiers, and then it goes into the end of chapter cup finals. So end of chapter cup qualifiers, dominate the bracket and punch your ticket to the finals. This is your first step to finishing this chapter as a champion. So it says it's a competitive tournament. I actually want to go back to this other one really quick. What did that say? It says competitive event. So this is just like an event apparently, and this one is actually a tournament. And I think a big reason for that is because maybe there's only 3 attempts. So this one's going to be a lot tougher and more exclusive rewards. I'm assuming you only have 3 attempts to win it, instead of the 50 from the other game mode. But this starts in 65 days. So I actually thought it was going to be earlier than that. So that's actually a while. I was hoping it would be a bit earlier than that. And then we move on to the end of chapter cup finals. Starts in 66 days, and this one you have 4 attempts. The title awaits. Win it all and shine bright in this chapter 1 finale. Don't let the crown slip away. Goalkeepers are allowed. Match length 5 minutes. Actually has the rules right here too. I didn't really read that on the first one. If we go back to the first one, let's see if there was like any special rules. No, it's just like basic Rush rules. And then I believe that's all for that second one. And then this third one is more of just like a fun casual event, designated shooter cup. So let's look at this. Step into the spotlight. Goals scored by the designated shooter count double. Stay alert. Can your team rise when the focus shifts? Starts in 2 days. So we'll be able to play this one first, and you also have 50 attempts because it's like a casual game mode. And then here are the rules. Goalkeepers are not allowed. Match length is 6 minutes. Fouls are on, and then a designated scorer. So basically, you have one person that's highlighted as a designated scorer, and then they're the only one that can score. I'm assuming if someone on your team that isn't the designated scorer scores, then it's just not gonna count. And I believe maybe throughout the game it will like rotate the designated scorer. I don't think the designated scorer will be the same person the entire game. So that's different, and they're gonna have a bunch of different types of modes like this in the future. So let me know what y'all think of these Rush live events. Let me know in the comments. Make sure to like this video if you enjoyed this content, and then also subscribe to the channel for more content in the future. As always, y'all have a great rest of y'all's day, and peace out.